Okay, there we go. And just real quick, let's do a little mic check. Sounds good. Okay, I thought I'd do some pubs today. Who knows, we may even get some Quake Champion Sacrifice. We already got 3 people added up, maybe 4 soon. There we go, 4th one just popped up. Okay, this is awesome. Instagib. Wasn't expecting that first game in. Let me just pull that camera over just a little. There we go. I got chat back open. I just realized I don't want to. That's fine. Oh, I know I could hear another one too.
Shadows hide me.
Impressive. Revenge. Excellent. Killing spree. Impressive. Excellent. Netmaster. Triple kill. Killing spree. Impressive. Excellent. Netmaster. Railgun God.
Thought I went into this.
Impressive. Excellent. Lead tied. Lead taken. Lead tied. Lead taken. 5-minute warning.
Face it.
Denied.
Oh.
Lead tied. Impressive. Excellent. Double whammy. Lead taken. Impressive. Excellent. Killing spree. Master. Impressive. Excellent. Railgun god. Denied. Impressive. Excellent. Triple kill. Impressive. Headshot. Denied.
Oh yeah, that's right. It got expanded.
Impressive. Excellent. Headshot.
What is it now? 100?
Killing spree.
Now you see. Now you go.
Impressive. Excellent. Impressive. Excellent.
Shadows hide me.
No.
Damage dealer. Impressive. Railgun god. Excellent. Impressive. Triple kill. Killing spree. Headshot. Impressive. Humiliation. Netmaster. Impressive. Impressive. Excellent. Humiliation. Killing spree. Netmaster. From the shadows. Humiliation. Excellent. 1-minute warning. Impressive. Triple kill. Impressive. Excellent. Headshot. Impressive. Killing spree. Excellent. Netmaster. Denied.
Ran right into that one. Silly me.
Railgun god. Impressive. Excellent. Triple kill. Impressive.
Face it.
I think that's a good game. I even came in late. Might as well.
Vote now.
Oh.
Who's ready for
There's something going on down here. What's going on? Oh, nothing. I thought I got added for something. Man, I can't believe we're only 4 of 8. Could totally have a game here.
Fight.
Oops. Hey, what are we playing? Okay, just some team deathmatch. You know what? I may switch to a little Death Knight. I'd sure like to not be on fire. Golly, get back here.
Teams are tied.
I was gonna put my mouse wireless, but I actually think still needs to charge for a little bit.
Teams are tied. Lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Incoming quad. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Quad spawn. Your
Guess that's
team has the
fine.
quad.
Can't do anything.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Stopwatch. Ring out.
Okay. I just realized I did want to play DeathMatch.
Five-minute warning. Incoming quad.
Golly. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Your team has the quad.
Oh, that's convenient. I love DeathMatch. He's really fun. Right now I'm just doing some pubs. I have added up for Sacrifice. We actually already have 4. Usually we don't get them Saturday morning or early, whatever you want to call this. So that would be interesting. But until then, we'll just do some nice little pubs. Who knows? Maybe some people will join us. We'll just have to see how the evening or the morning goes. Evening. I guess it's evening for some people. What's this guy doing? Why did I stand in front of him? Is that a bot? I don't understand. Oh, he does have really high ping. Oh, man. There's a health bubble. What the fuck? Something's going on. Why am I top charting today? I've only played 2 games. This doesn't make sense. Normally it's not like this. Normally there's a bit of a struggle. Here, I'll go stand in bug lobby of 1. How about that? See if anyone comes joins us. Oh, what was my notification? Oh, I just completed some match. That's all good.
Vote now.
There was like this big rumor that Rockstar may, I guess, hint at when the announcement for GTA 6 is. I'm not sure. There's too many teases these days. They tease when they're going to tease the announcement for the tease of the GTA 6 or whatever. I mean, there's still plenty of time in the day, but I would imagine it would have happened by now. Hey, I can't wait to see it. What was it when that when the dev build leaked last year? Oh my god, dude, that thing looked incredible. I've never seen dev builds look that amazing before, and that was just a dev build.
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Okay. Oh, man. so close. He's screaming. Hey guys, thanks again for tuning in. We're just doing some, you know, Quake Champion pubs. Let's see, I played Hunt yesterday with this guy from the Bethesda Softworks Discord. Lots of fun. Really like Hunt. They have an event going on. I love the, you know, the seasonal updates. Like the Halloween updates. Whoa. If we could get enough people to do Killing Floor 2, oh my god, I'd be so happy. The new update for Killing Floor 2 is out. I love that game so much. It's a lot of fun. Why did you turn around? I guess he heard me. And like all, I guess not all the monsters are like this, but a lot of them are themed like the Universal monsters. I like the Universal monsters as well. So I really like that. And they do it every year. But this is going to be like the last big update for Killing Floor 2 since Killing Floor 3 got announced. I'd imagine Killing Floor 3 is coming out next holiday season 2024 or very early 2025. Which is nice. See, I mean, I didn't play Killing Floor 1, but let's see. Tripwire makes the Rising Storm series, and some friends and I, we love doing Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. I really wish they would bring another Rising Storm game back. I feel like it's really needed, especially on like a new engine, because Unreal Engine 3, it's just kind of dated right now, unfortunately. They were making that, what was it, Antimatter was making another, another tactical shooter, but unfortunately they have been shut down. But Tripwire definitely owns Rising Storm and Killing Floor, that's for sure. Who knows what the future will bring. Who the hell is he talking to?
Enemy has the protection.
I don't deny that that could have worked, but yeah. I don't think that was a good idea then. Is he just running around with gauntlets? Maybe that's the problem.
From the grave.
Excuse me. Okay, I definitely want those quad. Wait, how did he not catch on fire? All he's doing is running around with the gauntlet. I'm not sure how he thinks he could be saying anything. This is very odd.
Enemy has the quad.
What?
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection. Party breaker. Protection. Damage dealer. Teams are tied. Airborne. Assistant. Killing spree. You win.
And to think they could have won if that guy just wasn't running around with a gauntlet? Okay. Alright, if you guys don't mind, I mean, I'll read over the patch notes for tomorrow. And we'll just kind of see what they are. Here, let me go on over to the Discord. That's the wrong Discord. PTS changelog. I don't think everything's been updated in these specific patch notes. I think maybe we'll get a further set of patch notes tomorrow. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right. So, work in progress. And I think something to just say is that... Wait, you guys can't see it. Why can't y'all see it? Wonder if it's just delayed. I think maybe I have to exit out of game here. I'll just exit out of game real quick. There we go. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Just because something is in the changelog here or in the notes doesn't mean it's going to actually go to live. I mean, once they actually, you know, test it tomorrow and throughout the week, they may make changes. They may take out some stuff. Who knows? Okay, new content. Winter Podium. I think it's just going to kind of look maybe like the rocky stuff from Exile. You know how like it's like rock and then has some ice over it? I think it may look like that. Awoken Winter Work in Progress. This actually looked really cool here. Let's see if... where did he post it? He definitely posted it. Why is it not working? Am I messing up? Yes, I would like to learn more. It's from though, right? Yeah, from... Golly. I hate the search function in Discord. I think it absolutely is garbage. Eight 14. See, this is... Well, I guess I won't be able to show you, because I don't know exactly where it is. Anywho, the winter theme looked really cool for Awoken. That'll be out tomorrow. Bloodworks, BR Remix, work in progress. Okay. I'm not sure what that one is. I think that's a new one added. Champions. Updated hitboxes. I think he said that it's going to be like more cylindrical. Why can't y'all see the Discord? That's so weird. Does Discord not show up in OBS? Is that the issue? Here, I know how I can fix this. I'll just put it in a Word document. Sorry, I thought this would be so much easier. New doc. Everything's so difficult. Here we go. There. Okay. There we go. Okay, so anywho, just recap, we have the winter podium. Awoken winter remix, so it's going to be like very wintry and snowy. I really wish I could just search and find. I don't know why Discord's being like that. And then Bloodworks BR remix, work in progress. So I think that's sound working, or sound remix maybe. All right, champions, updated hitboxes. Again, I think they're more cylindrical. I think that's what Sync was talking about, which is really interesting because back in the day when they were doing hitbox changes on Source 1, they were kind of squarey, and then they made the fixes on Source 2 and backwards put them into Source because people kept on asking for better hitboxes, and they thought that the only way they'd ever get that was through Source 2. Turns out that's not true. So it is really interesting that they are changing stuff a little bit slightly. Okay, this will probably be, of course, the big one, right? Because it's going to affect everyone. Cooldowns increase from 45 seconds to 60 seconds. So, of course, these are champion abilities. And I think you're going to kind of see a trend here. I think the trend is that the reliance on champions, I think, is going to drop slightly, and there's going to be a bigger push on weapons. It's not taking champions away. It's nothing like that, right? It's just a little bit of a move. Okay, let's take a look at our first champion, Anarchy. Max speed reduced from 640 units per second to 625 units per second. Athena. The grapple count is being extended or increased from 2 to 3. I can't remember if there was other changes that were also going to happen to Athena, but this is the one I know for sure is happening. Oh, there we go. Rope break at 75 damage. I think that's probably fair. I think a lot of the times if you're fighting a Athena that's grappled, it's like you'll get a rel, or maybe you're lucky enough to get a direct rocket, and it's like, oh my god, I have to do it again. So I think this is fine where a single lucky rocket or one rel would actually stop them, or at least stop the action, right? And they can't grapple. It's not reflected in the notes yet, but you'll see on Monday maybe they'll implement it. You can't use abilities to like grab the flag or the soul anymore. So I think there's less of a reason for Athenas to be like roping around on the sites. I think we'll actually see the plays be a bit more competitive from Athena, since they don't have to like be the runner, or they're not the one swinging around on the obelisk or through flag or something. And again, it's going to be like that for pretty much all champions. You're going to have to run up, and probably rocket jump would probably be your best bet to get out for some of these things. All right, moving on to kill. I don't play kill a lot, so let's see. Splash damage reduction passive will no longer apply towards telefrags. Okay, so I think this means, and you'll see it down here, I think this means that telefrags will do more to him, or it's more likely that a telefrag would kill him or do a lot of damage. I think that's what they're trying to say. ScaleBearer. Whew, R.I.P. R.I.P. Forward XL max speed reduced from 500 to 400 units per second. So he's going to be a little slower. Oh, wait. XL max speed reduced. Yeah. Stomper damage capped at 25 damage over 395 units per second. I think that's kind of his passive where, like, if he just hits you. Which is fine, right? It means it's more consistent. They're always going to do same amount of damage. Bull Rush max speed reduced from 800 to 700. Again, that's a little slower. I still think he's going to be effective because, and I looked at this, the Bull Rush damage has been simplified. How it currently is there's like 4 or 5 zones. If he's going between a certain speed, it does a specific amount of damage. There's only one above 75, and that's the 100. So I think this actually means, and maybe I'm reading into this incorrectly, I think that one, your bull rushes from a shorter distance are going to do more damage, and I think it'll actually be slightly easier to maybe get collaterals and choo-choos and things like that. Obviously, this means that you won't get the 100 damage max, but if you're using charge and you charge someone and then maybe you fall on them in some way, I still think you'd get that extra 25 from the stomper damage to be 100. You see what I mean? So I think there's still going to be ways to still sneakily get some extra damage in. I don't know. We'll obviously have to see what this all looks like tomorrow. But I think that Scale's going to be a little less impactful in some areas, but I still think that his play will be somewhat fine. We'll just have to see. This is the one that's really going to suck, though. Increase post-bull rush shoot delay from 0.2 seconds to 0.5 seconds. I was actually trying to notice this. I think it was last night. It feels pretty instant after you get done with the bull rush. But I really think that you will notice the 0.5 second delay. I think it's going to be so noticeable that, like, all right, if you bull rush and you miss your bull rush, you may want to dip behind a corner or a pillar, just something real quick, because you're not going to really be able to do anything immediately after that. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Again, with the movement speed reduction / max speed reduced from 750 to 700 units per second. Sorlag, reduce max speed from 625 to 600 units per second. And there's going to be a new added wall climb passive. I don't have much to say about that because we really don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot slower than people think. It won't be abusive. You can't be a spider and hide in a corner. I think she has to always be moving or something like that. And I don't think that she can, I think shooting ends it or something like that. I can't remember all the details that Sync said, but it's going, I just see it as like, I don't have a rocket, I need to get up, so I'm going to just go up the wall. There's going to be some sort of catch. There's like a catch with every hero that has a passive, right? What's her name? With Nyx, right? She can double jump, but she has to be next to a wall to do it. She has to be next to something, right? She can't just jump whenever she pleases, so to speak. And then also with the speeds, or with reducing speeds, I noticed this the other day. We were playing Sacrifice. I think it was Tempest Shrine, and we're at the lower base, and this guy was going upper by nail gun. And I knew that they were coming because someone had said, I think they're leaving through top. So I was kind of off to the side of power up. I knew this guy was coming. He blows through the door. It was an anarchy. I had a machine gun. I thought, like, okay, I'm just going to follow whoever it is as they go. They went from that the nail door over by heavy and then swung back by LG, that drop off by LG. I only hit him once. And again, it's like, I knew they were coming. I knew that I was going to have to track. And I knew that I was probably going to sit still as they were moving so I can get these shots a little easier. None of that mattered. So I think this is much needed. The fast heroes are just too fast. I don't know why this is so controversial. All right. Weapons. The gauntlet now counts as 2 frags. Okay, so humiliations are now worth 2 frags. You get +1 to the attacker and -1 to the target. I think this makes 100% sense in the context of Quake, because if you were to lose a point from this, it's humiliating. I think that's as simple as you could ever describe why this change is happening. It's humiliating. Other games do this too. This isn't like an unheard of thing. Usually getting a kill with a melee weapon in a game is significantly harder than just getting a kill with a gun. So I don't know. I don't think this is necessarily controversial. I know a lot of people are saying, but what about duels or what about competitive play? I don't know. We'll just have to see how that works. I think it could be interesting to see someone down by a couple frags, right? And then they gauntlet at the end, and now it's tied and they have to keep going. I don't know. It could be interesting in that aspect. Okay. Super machine gun. Or I'm sorry, starting machine gun, I think is what that is. Spread reduced from 0.3 to 0.02. So it'll have a slightly tighter spread. Damage reduced from 8 to 7. So it'll be more accurate. You're still probably going to do about the same amount of damage. But every shot you hit will be slightly less. Rate of fire also reduced from 100 to 120 milliseconds. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Spread reduced from 0.03 to 0.01. Heavy machine gun's going to become a lot more accurate. Rate of fire reduced from 100 to 120 millisecond delay. So again, it will be shooting slightly slower, 20% slower. Zoom spread reduced from 0.009 to 0. So I'm pretty sure that means it's just accurate. I mean, if your crosshair's on the person you're hitting it, I think that's what that means. And of course, the downside of this is that zoom rate of fire is significantly slower, 150 to 160 millisecond delay. I think that's fine. Again, though, zoomed heavy machine gun, I think this is going to be terrifying. I mean, honestly, I always call the machine gun the poor man's drill. I mean, a lot of people call it that. There's no damage reduction either, I might add. So I kind of feel like this is almost a huge buff for machine guns. I don't know. I think we're going to see better machine gun play for sure. Or we're going to see machine gun used a lot more. The only thing is that I still feel like you'd always go machine gun, right? Like I don't go nail gun, starting nail gun or shotgun. That's just me. LG, use a point ray trace instead of cylinder radius. I don't know. I know some people have said this is similar or not similar to other Quakes or other games, or that they've tried this before in other Quakes and it didn't work. I don't know. In fact, I heard that I guess when Quake Champions originally came out, Saber had tried 1 or 2 different methods of doing the LG beam. I wish I was paying more attention back then. I wasn't. So we'll just have to see how this goes. I really don't know how point ray trace instead of cylinder radius will change how we use the LG. And then, of course, all the other values are still the same. So it's still doing the same damage. What is that? 6 damage per tick. And then, what is it? 0.3 seconds it does damage every 0.3. I forget. But all those are still the same, right? We'll just have to see what this actually means, because I don't know. I actually kind of don't know. Okay, game modes. No longer spawn or drop items in Unholy Trinity. Spawns all players with 200. No longer spawn or drop items. Okay, so I think there's 2 things here. You won't be able to pick up anything in Unholy Trinity. I don't remember were there just random pickups to pick up in Unholy Trinity? I thought Unholy Trinity was a game mode that didn't have any pickups, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think there's a second thing here. I think this also means that people like who's it, Macaulay? Strog and Peaker. I don't think they're going to get the those pickups anymore when they kill someone. At least that's how I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I feel like this means that you wouldn't be able to pick a Strog and Peaker and abuse it in that game mode. And then, of course, everyone's starting with the same stack, 200, 200. We'll just have to see. I think this will kind of make maybe smaller champions a little easier to play in Unholy Trinity. I mean, light champions, of course. And I don't know. If I'm reading this correctly, I do think this means that Strog and Peaker would have a little less success in Unholy Trinity, or maybe he's not going to be picked as much. Again, if that means that he won't be able to pick those things up. All right. Sacrifice and Sacrifice tourney mode. So reduce soul extraction time from 3 to 2.5 seconds. And again, it's not reflected here yet. I think that that'll be shown tomorrow, but there's several other additions to this. And the big thing I think is going to come is that like you can't use your champion ability to cheese the soul anymore. I know a lot of you already know what that means. Like I charge around the obelisk in a circle, pick up the soul and charge out. Bing, bang, boom, I'm out. Rocket jump after it. I'm even further gone before they can even catch up or notice anything, really. And then even with, what's his name? With Doom, you can do it too, with his ability. I think he's even quicker. And of course, he gets the double jump, so he can go to different areas or places that I really wouldn't be able to do as ScaleBearer. And then I think Slash can do it too when she uses his ability. There's a couple of champions that, again, I think they can kind of cheese it a little. And I think that's what they're trying to get rid of, right? So it's like in Halo, right? I mean, not exactly, but in Halo, if you pick up the flag, that's kind of it. You just have the flag. You can't really do a lot. And I think that's what they're kind of trying to do. Like if you want to be the soul carrier, flag carrier, you can't just choose it, run away, and be in your base in a matter of seconds. You'd have to use rocket jumping or a passive or something like that. All right, maps. Crucible, fix ledge collision exploit behind heavy armor. Not exactly sure what the collision was, but it's nice that they're obviously going back and fixing these. Insomnia, fix brick slide wall collision near super nail gun. Brick slide wall collision. I think... wall collision. I wonder if that's where the little ramp thingy goes down. I could be wrong. Insomnia, dual layout for all modes. Dual layout. I'm not sure. I think that means, okay, whatever the layout is for dual is what's going to be for all modes. I actually don't know what the dual layout is. I guess we'll figure out tomorrow. Insomnia, fix power-up effects. Okay, that's great. I've been noticing that for a while. There's like, it almost looks like whenever the soul hasn't spawned in a map yet, like if you're in the warm-up stage, there's like this yellow mist thingy that keeps going up and down. I think that's what they're talking about. Game updates. Hey, I like this one because I was the one that reported it. Fix Scorpion Super Nail Gun Spectator crash. It was a very specific crash. It happened to me a couple times. Thankfully, I was recording 2 of them. So if someone had the super nail gun and someone else on screen had the soul and threw it, it would instantly crash my game. I don't know why, but apparently he found it. So thank you, thank you. All right. Increase the value of armor shards from 5 to 10. So there's a slight rework here. Reduce drop shard count from 3 to 2. Okay. Drop armor shards in a tighter circle. So Sync talked about this, I think it was on Friday, why all this is happening. Statistically, people aren't picking up the armor shards. So making them worth more should encourage people. Hey, what's going on, Arbin? You could shoot a rocket through the wall. Oh, really? There's a light armor there. Big brick wall below Mega. Yo. I didn't know that. I mean, I think I've heard that people can do things like that on duels. But I don't see that, I guess, a lot in just my normal play. So the armor shards. So yeah, they're going to be worth more per shard. There's only going to be 2 drop per person, but then the circle is going to be tighter. I think honestly you guys can probably just kind of see this happening in your own games. I see it a lot in Sacrifice. Okay, if there's someone in the back of the base or on the second floor or whatever, and you kill them, they kind of just spread out everywhere, right? There's no way that you're going to go all the way in the back after collecting soul, pick up all these shards, and go all the way to your base. It's just way too much time. So hopefully this will tighten them up. I'm going to run over, pick up the 2 because they're right next to each other, and then I can get out. I think this is much needed. And again, Sync says that the shards are like ignored. I don't know what the exact stat was or whatever, but he said that a lot of people just kind of ignore them and run off. So yeah, this is probably needed. It's nice that they can do things like this because that's like, it's a huge change, right? 5 to 10, 3 to 2, tighter circle. I think this means that, you know, your battles, again, I've been saying this while we've been going through, I think your gun battles are going to be way more meaningful, your engagements in the game. I think that's what all this is going towards. Okay, increase telefrag radius from 0.5 to 0.8 meters. Same as Dire Orb and Ghostwalk. I like things like this because, again, it's more consistent. And we talked about it, what was it, with Keel? Splash damage reduction passive will no longer apply towards telefrags. So there's going to be more consistency as you're playing with different champions about what's happening to them, right? Telefrags weren't affecting him as much because of a passive. And now the telefrag radius is even bigger. I think we'll see slightly more telefrags. I don't think there's really much more to it. You might see slightly more telefrags. Reduce texture load for high and ultra. I'm not sure if this means like you'll load into games quicker, or if your performance while playing on high and ultra will be better. I don't know. I don't know how to make of that one. No longer selling the requeries in store. Still available as the login bonus. It's kind of been like this for a while now. So like if you have a loot box or any of them and you open it and you already have the item, you get a shard. A lot of people already have a lot of the items, so I'm not surprised by this. If you do have, I've run into people who are like, oh, I have like 100 things to open. Open them because you can get a whole bunch of free items out of that. That's for dang sure. Yeah, I don't think this is really much. It means that we're going to have fewer loot boxes, and I think the intent is that they would like it if you got the battle pass or just to buy the items that you want. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. The battle pass is completely chock full of stuff to buy and use. I mean, for stuff that you can get in the store and whatnot. Like, almost every level has something giving to you, I guess is how I would look at it. Okay. Those are the patch notes. If anyone has any questions, ask, and I guess I could try. I mean, I didn't make the patch notes, but we could try and work through them. I don't think these... I think, again, what's happening is a little less reliant on your champion and champion ability and whatnot, and a bit more reliance on having better gunplay, and I think engagements are going to be more meaningful. That's just my impression from reading all this. I think you'll easily find people who don't like these changes or will say it's going to damage the game or whatever. I really don't know. I mean, obviously, we won't know anything until we're actually playing on it tomorrow. I'm willing to give it a chance, that's for sure. I think some of it is interesting. Some of it is necessary, too. And again, the other key takeaway... So again, I think the two really key takeaways, engagements are going to be a bit more meaningful, and things are more consistent across the board. I think that would probably be the best way of looking at all this. All right, let's get back into the game. What do you think about the gauntlet change? Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. I'll tell you exactly what I think. So, humiliations are now worth 2 frags. The attacker gets 1, and the target, the person you kill, will get -1. The easiest way I think it can be explained is that very action is humiliating. I think that's it. I think like it's humiliating, right? I think it plays in exactly to the type of game that Quake is. You weren't here for this. Some people have said they think that the competitive play, this may affect the competitive play. It very well might. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I think the only way I'd see it as bad is if people abuse it and like, okay, someone's about to die, I'm going to go in for the gauntlet kill. If that keeps happening, all right, whatever. We tried it, it didn't work. But I don't think, I think it's going to be rare. I don't think we're going to see it, you know, a lot in the duels, so to speak. I still think that people are going to try and do just normal gameplay. But I could see scenarios where someone's up by 2, right? And then they get a gauntlet kill and it ties the game and goes into overtime. I think it could be positive just as much as people looking at this as a negative. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Again, we'll just have to see how it all looks. Well, it's not an extra kill. The attacker's still only getting +1. It's the other person who's losing -1. So I think the idea that it's +2 frags is a little, because it's not, right? The attacker's really only still getting 1. It's just that the other person's losing 1 as well. We'll just have to see. Okay, let's go back and play a few more games. If we get rated or something, we'll go over these again. Maybe some other people will have some insights later. And real quick. If I go to the Quake Champion store page, let's see. Here you go. If you have not already, I'm just at the Quake Champion store page right here on Steam. If you want to participate in the PTS, right, you just scroll a little down here, and it's right here. Want to participate in the Quake Champions public test server, you click here. It adds it to your account. And it's just Quake Champions PTS. Now, the only thing is that, you know, you're downloading the game plus the new stuff. So it is, you're downloading Quake Champions again. But that's how all PTSs are. All right. Let's get us back into this game. Yeah, we'll find out everything tomorrow, whether people like it or not. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow the changes, but maybe someday this week I'll hop on the Church of Quake Twitch, and maybe we can just kind of go over the PTS, maybe with a group of people. That'd be really fun. We'll just have to see. And I kind of want to do Death Knight. I've been enjoying him a lot. It's weird. Won't let me slash promote right now. We're 4 of 8 right now for Sacrifice. 12:30. I've never seen it like this. If only it would pop. Well, I'm going to have to pop over to the European servers at this rate. Hey, Marty, how are you doing today? All right, I guess I'm throwing us over to the Europeans. See how that goes. Jeez. We just read through the patch notes. Pretty excited for what's going to happen tomorrow. Oh, just making brunch? What's for brunch? Not necessarily. It's just always a little light in the morning for NA. I think if I was queuing with other people in a party, it'd be a lot easier. Potatoes, eggs, and veggies. Wow, that sounds really healthy and hearty. I saw the notes and there's definitely a lot of changes. There's even more coming tomorrow, apparently. Yeah, from my understanding, they're going to be more like cylinder based. I'm actually familiar with this because that's what they did in Counter-Strike. They used to be very squarey, right? They used to be like a square outlining people, but now they're cylinders and whatnot, pipes or however you want to look at it. It'll be in December, so it'll be a while.
Vote now.
We haven't done Awoken yet. We did Insomnia last. And that's fine, you know, PTS isn't mandatory. It's just something fun for people to do if they want. Though if you have opinions, you know, while they're doing PTS stuff is the time to ask for stuff for sure. For sure.
Prepare your team.
This is how we communicate as Death Knights. Hey, how's it going, bro?
Round begins in
It's unfortunate we're on a different team.
1. Fight.
Oh, I'm already full on that.
Incoming quad. Quad spawned. Enemy has
Hit him! Yes, nice.
team has the quad.
Did I see a totem there? No. No, I thought I had him. Oh, there we go. I got both of them. No health there.
Incoming protection. Time.
Wow.
Your team
That
has
was a nice shot. I actually didn't see him do that. I'm sorry. We got gauntlet thing? What's going on here?
humiliation.
I have no idea what's going on.
Revenge. From the grave.
Yeah, it is cool that people can try. Not all games allow you to kind of test stuff out, although it's become very popular to have these test or beta branches or whatever.
Catch me now.
Oh no. Oh, it's 3v3. I didn't even notice that. Man. Whoops.
5-minute warning.
Okay, it'd be great if I could get my fire again. There we go.
Incoming quad.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough time.
Quad spawned. Your team has the quad. Assistant.
Oh my god.
Incoming protection. Killing spree. Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Blank. Netmaster.
Thought I had her. Oh, me. Hey guys, thanks again for tuning in. I do really appreciate y'all being here. We're just doing some little, I about said morning pubs, but it's not morning for me anymore. We're just doing Quake Champions. I'm still added up in this sacrifice queue. I'm always down to play sacrifice on the weekend mornings, but it requires 8 people. You know, we can't get the game started early unless we have the crew.
Denied. 1 minute warning. Inferno. Incoming quad.
I don't know why she keeps doing that.
You win.
Whew. That was a good game. Still 4 of 8. Still 4 of 8. I wonder if it's going to throw us into a European server. Oh shoot, game's already started.
Inferno.
I just saw that. That Mega's about to pop. Hey bud, where are you going? What on earth was that? Why'd he jump out? Is he a bot? No, I don't think so. Whoa. Uh-oh. They're like all around me. Heavy's up. So many of them. He was like, "You will never take me." Yeah. No one kills me except for me. Why did I do that? I should have saved that for quad. At least we get quad out of this, right? Right? Oh my. Just wanted to get up. No! What? I was so surprised and shocked that I didn't fall. Damn it.
Incoming quad. Incoming protection. Quad spawn. Your team has the
Ooh.
quad. Excellent. Protection spawn. Enemy has the protection. Your team has the protection.
Well, we got into that one late. I've seen people yesterday themselves out of the map with quad on purpose. Well, yeah, that it is a strat. I mean, it could be a strat. If the enemy team's doing really well, just, you know, hop right out with that. Yeah, it did look like I should have fallen out of the map. I think I hit the wooden pillar slightly, and it put me, it like threw me back in. Yeet themselves. Okay, there you go. Yesterday, yeet. Same word, of course. What are we at? We're still at 4 of 8 on Sacrifice. No, we're just going to keep queuing and playing with the pubs. Oh. I guess... Here, I'm going to promote the Discord real quick for the Church of Quake. Next Sunday, we have the global pickups again, right? Anyone can join. It's for mostly Sacrifice. 1 p.m. East is when that's starting. But then also, Tones from Rocket Arena 2, Discord, some of you may know him, is throwing a Clan Arena tournament. We're going to help him out with it. I guess I'm co-admin for that. We have $200 prize pool. Anyone can join. Once you go... What just happened? Netkiller, thank you so much for the raid, man. I really do appreciate that. How are you doing today, Netkiller? And then, yeah. So the Clan Arena, you go to the Discord. It's at the very bottom. There's links and details there. Thanks for stopping by. How'd your stream go today? Am I saying this right? Manar TV. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. We mostly do Quake Champions around here. I'm Old Hickory. I write for the Church of Quake. Oh, thanks. I write for the Church of Quake. What else do I do? I guess sometimes I cast for the community. Help organize events. I love Quake. That's probably about the best thing I could say. Thank you for following. Again, am I saying your name right? Manar TV?
Lost. Stopwatch.
Damn.
Incoming quad.
Okay, I'm definitely setting up for quad. Here, I want that. Oh, no. It's still on the fire.
Your team has the quad.
I think they're by heavy. Oh. Was he AFK? What the heck was he doing? Aw, I wanted to drop down and throw fire on her.
Stopwatch.
Thought there'd be more of a fight over that. Aw.
Stopwatch.
Oh, it's Mata Crew.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
I didn't recognize it at first, but I met him at QuakeCon. I did not hear her behind me at all. Whoops. Aww. Let's get this. Oh no.
Stopwatch.
That Mata Crew is really good.
Minute warning.
Oh, what? I thought I was being shot from below.
Incoming quad. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Damn.
Your team has the quad. Denied.
Okay, okay.
From the grave.
Wait, Mega.
Stopwatch.
Whew.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned. Impressive. Has the protection.
She may die to dot up top. No, she was so close. She must have picked up both Mega and Heavy at some point.
1 minute warning. Incoming quad.
I don't want to pick this up.
Quad spawn. Quad damage. Enemy has the quad.
Well, good for them. Still 4 of 8, you know? It's sad. Terrible, even.
Vote now.
Deathmatch, okay. No, let's do the Dark Zone. We haven't done that yet.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3.
Whoa, well this map looks very different with PicMip.
Leave time.
Woo.
Lead taken. Lead time.
Jeez, just fractions on fractions.
Lead lost.
Okay, I think the lights look better. I like the way the lights look.
Squad spawned.
Could have played that a little better. I was trying to make my way up top. Oh, what? I did not mean to go through portal. Whew. I aimed down. I meant to aim up. Hold on, okay. Damn it. I would have had Power Up Massacre. What a dick.
Spawned. Enemy has the quad. Tank. Stopwatch. Body breaker. Showstopper.
I don't get to reap my rewards, I see. Oh, me. Through the portal, please.
1 minute warning. Lead tied. Lead taken. Incoming quad.
Okay, I just gotta grab this quad. I still win. He didn't kill me. Oh, me. Oh, whoops. Alright guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Legendary.
Alright. I will be right back. Where's my be right back thing? There we go. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Good thing my mic was silent. I just dropped metal on ceramic. Boy, was that loud. All right. I'll do a couple more games, then I'll probably end it. Got a few stuff to do today. I always like doing these Sunday streams in the morning. Well, it's afternoon now, but you know what I mean. My connection timed out. Well, that can't be true.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Lead lost.
Oh, I thought she was coming up for sure.
Impressive. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
What? Oh, I really thought that was gonna hit him.
Incoming quad.
Ow.
Quad spawn. Quad damage. Stopwatch. Teams are tied. Lead taken.
What is this? What?
Hour of massacre. Killing spree.
down through portal and try and drop. Screaming, oh my god, 1 health. Just 1. I wanted to get the sneaky gauntlet. Wow.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Whoa. Why did I do that to him? The quad tank. Revenge. Your team has the quad.
Okay. Ooh! I just wanted to get around the corner. Whoops. Okay. Alright. I think yeah, I really did kill myself there, because killing her kind of ended it. Or started her ultimate. Good damage from it. Whoops.
Impressive.
How much health does he have? Jeez.
Revenge.
Okay. No. There's too many of them.
You win.
Woo! What was that? That must have been leftover from the last game. That was definitely the, whatchamacallit. When the Reculary opens? Yeah, it's that thing.
Vote now.
I'm gonna go back to ScaleBearer.
Who's ready for a fight? Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time. Tide. Lead lost.
Should have switched to Rel.
Tide.
Man,
Lead lost.
I don't think it would have killed him either.
Headshot. Combo kill. Lead tied. Lead taken.
How was he AFK?
Lead lost. Combo kill.
Oh. Ooh.
Headshot. Combo kill. Combo kill. Revenge. Excellent. Impressive. Five-minute warning. Precise.
There we go.
Rocket launcher god. Impressive.
Damn.
Shot. Excellent. Impressive.
None?
Humiliation. Fourth place.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and send y'all over to Quake Angel. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow for the PTS. We'll just have to see. Maybe Tuesday. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to send you over there to Quake Angel. Or Quake Angel. I'm at Nick's Girl Power. I don't know why I said Quake Angel. Nick's Girl Power. Whoops. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for sure, guys. Have a good day.